anything harm.
Oh my gosh, creepy.
Recalibrating response model.
Oh, hell no.
When she's performing in the hallway and like being hella fierce as she's going to kill somebody, I'm like, yes, girl. She's all flipping her hair. Hella fierce.
If y'all haven't noticed, the moral of the story is as long as you look fierce doing it, it's okay to kill people and look batshit. Hi friends, your buddy Gilbert here with a very special video reaction today. Those of you that know me know that I love scary movies. I've loved them since I was little. There was one scary movie though that scared the crap out of me. I actually ran out of the theater because I don't like the idea of dolls coming to life. So the movie Child's Play in like 1988 scared the out of me. So it goes to ask, why am I doing this reaction today? Joining me on this reaction today is a very special guest, one of my best friends of all time. I actually call her my platonic soulmate because we're literally the same person. When she comes on screen, don't adjust your screen settings. It's actually a different person. It's not just me again. Her name is Teresa Eugenio. I'm so glad to have her here. Welcome, Teresa.
Hi, nice to be here. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited, Smith. Okay, so you should, everybody know, I call her the strangest names ever. She has a bazillion different nicknames by me. We have nicknames for each other. They won't make any sense. So anytime you hear me say some weird word that you've never heard before or out of a weird context, I'm just talking to her.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And same goes for me too.
Yes, exactly. You're gonna get a peek into like the weird side of Gilbert when he's not on YouTube doing reactions and things like that. Well, I guess I'm weird all the time. So Teresa, I have a question to ask you.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm nervous.
Have you heard of the new scary movie coming out called M3GAN?
As in Markle?
No, not Meghan Markle. That would be amazing though if they made a scary movie about Meghan Markle. And that's really funny, seeing as like the last video I just reacted to about Sharon Osbourne and Meghan Markle.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Or heard of it.
Okay, so we're gonna watch that trailer. I'm gonna let the trailer speak for itself. Okay.
Okay.
So here we go. I'm so
let me
excited.
grab my coffee.
Okay.
I got my blanket ready. I'm ready.
You're all ready. In the spirit of Halloween, we're going to check out this trailer.
Katie, you lost your parents. Welcome home. You're my niece. I'm going to do everything I can to make this place feel like home.
Just wish I could see them again.
I'm not equipped to handle this. I don't even take care of my own plants. I have this project at work. Do you want to see?
Yes.
Ever since I was little, I dreamed of this perfect toy that would protect a kid from ever feeling lonely or sad. This is M3GAN.
Hi, M3GAN. I'm Katie.
Oh!
It's nice to meet you, Katie. Do you want to hang out? Okay.
M3GAN, your goal is to protect Katie from harm, both physical and emotional. Is that a doll? Model 3 generative android. M3GAN for short.
I can't believe you made this. I love it.
Wanna hang out, yeah, sounds like fun.
Great job.
It's nice to have a friend.
It's honestly like she's part of the family now.
They could be building emotional connections that are too hard to untangle.
She's the happiest she's been since her parents died. Eat the toppings, Katie.
Research shows if you force a child to eat vegetables, they'll be less likely to choose those foods as adults.
Is that so?
Yes. Experts say.
M3GAN, turn off.
I thought we were having a
Oh!
conversation.
Does she talk? Make her say something.
She's fierce.
Don't, M3GAN! You should probably run. M3GAN, she pushed Brandon onto the road. I won't let anything harm him.
Oh my gosh, creepy.
Recalibrating response model.
Oh, hell no.
M3GAN! worry, Kitty. I won't let anything harm you. Ever again.
It's nice to have a friend.
Oh my gosh.
I'm fierce.
You're Megan?
Oh my god, I am so Megan. I'm hella fierce.
You're hella...
When I was like dancing in the hallway and performing before I killed someone, before I stabbed somebody, I was like, ooh, look at her. And she went against the wall and she kicked her foot up. She's like, I'm fierce. I'm Megan. I'm like, yes, girl. Yes. Oh, I need all of her outfits. She has the best outfits.
Yes.
Megan, not Katie. Katie's...
You know what this reminds me of is, well, obviously you can't watch any movie about a doll coming to life and not think about the most iconic doll coming to life of all time, Chucky.
Yes.
Of course. So I probably should have watched this movie in preparation of this trailer and this movie coming out. But I have not seen I think it's the most recent Child's Play adaptation where it's a little bit like this, where it's the idea of like AI, right? Have you seen it?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've seen it.
You've seen it?
I have. I've seen it.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it kind of the same idea instead of it being like a demon-possessed doll?
In a sense, there's a little bit more technology. It's nowhere close to being like a Megan, where it's literally like an android doll that's like life-size and meant to be kind of a replacement of a human. Chucky in that movie is still a doll. It's more advanced. Like there's more like technology behind Chucky, but the idea is still the same.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Like it plays on our childhood fears, of course, but then also like our childhood desires, like wanting like a good friend that you know you could trust, you could tell all your secrets to. That I mean, obviously this doll, this best friend is a doll, so it's not going to actually go into school with you and then stab you in the back, like be like Mean Girls, become a Regina George. This is your like. This doll lives in your home. It lives in your bedroom. It's for you. And then also this idea that doll will protect you.
Yeah.
Against bullies or whatever. Like there's a lot of that plays into this. I don't know like if I ever really thought of it that way, but I feel like as a child, like who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want like this, best friend that always has your back, is always there for you and will, I don't want to say will kill for you, but will have your back. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like Terminator 2 when John Connor is like, wow, my old Terminator, you have to do everything I say. Stand on one foot. It's like, that's kind of cool. But girl, if this doll going to be killing people, that's just a little bit crazy.
But at least she looks freaking fierce. She's hecka fierce.
Right?
I'm sorry. I'm still reveling at the fact that she danced and performed in that hallway. I was like, Brittany who? I was like, yes, she's toxic, girl, and she's slipping under, girl.
Yeah.
I'm all for that. And then like, she's like, I feel like what's kind of interesting about Megan is that there's I don't know if this is harmful. Like, to me, it kind of takes the scare factor a little bit down. Because I feel like with Chucky and, say, Annabelle, right? Like, there was still a inanimacy about them. Like, they were very, like, still dolls. At the end of the day, they were just dolls. You know what I mean? With this one, like, right off the bat, they're really pushing for... This is like a human. It's supposed to be like a human. Like you're supposed to be like human first, doll second. Whereas with Chucky, it's like doll first. Even like the way he moved. Yeah. It was very just like, Megan, she moves literally just like a human. There's no animatronic there or anything like that. So it kind of makes it a lot less scary. It makes it, I don't know, to me a little bit less of something creepy doll and more of a person who maybe looks, I mean, like, it's like, it almost feels like it almost feels like M3GAN is an actual child, as, you know, dressing up as an android for Halloween at best.
Yeah, you're right. That's something I never thought about. I actually never saw the Annabelle movies either. See how afraid I am to watch movies about dolls that kill? But then again, from what I hear, Annabelle wasn't a doll killer the way Chucky was, right? Wasn't it more like weird things happened around her?
So, yeah.
Okay, yeah, see?
She was, if Chucky's more of a slasher kind of person, Annabelle is more of a demon.
Ew. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Although I did remember watching Puppet Master, and I did remember watching The Demonic Toys. Do you remember those movies? And then there was that movie about that crossover, Doll Man versus the Demonic Toys, which I loved. I loved all those cheesy B-movie horrors are like the best, right?
They are. They really are.
They
so
don't
fun.
Take
themselves so seriously.
Yeah, I love that when they don't take themselves so seriously. But I will say, for me, like, I know for you it takes down the scare factor, but there's something about the fluidity of her motions that really just give me like a shiver. Like the fact that she dances like that, it just looks so human. That looks like it's so, there's a term for it, uncanny valley. Have you heard of that term before? So there's this term called the uncanny valley. It's when something gets too close to looking human, but you can still see that it's not human. Like our brain can make that differential between something that is human-like, and we're like, oh, just whatever. It's a cartoon. It's something that is given, like, you know, given human features or human traits. And then there's like meeting a person. But yet androids kind of are in the middle because they look human, but our brain is sensing that there's something off, and that's where our brain goes like, what the? And that's what causes like that's the phenomenon known as the uncanny valley, and it's why things look creepy and eerie and like, it's just not right. So I kind of feel like that might be what the makers of this film are trying to play on, is that uncanny valley, like girls don't move like that. Oh, and then when she gets on all fours and starts chasing him through the woods like an animal, or like some kind of like The Ring or The Exorcist, like, because humans don't do that. That is also like, I just really got cringe. That scared the crap out of me.
I think what was really awesome too is like she's very aggressive.
Yes.
Like I feel like you don't really see that in Chucky until the end, when like Chucky lays his cards all on the table and is like, I am who I am, I'm Chucky, right? Then he gets all aggressive. But like in the beginning, like he used the kind of doll-like stuff to kind of make him disarming. With her, I feel like she's kind of aggressive from the start. Like right from the beginning, even just the way she looks at you, it's just like, oh my God. She looks like she's gonna bite my neck off or something.
Yeah, from the start, she looks like she can't be trusted.
Yeah.
That first initial M3GAN power off, I thought we were having a conversation. Like,
yeah,
dude, at that point, she would have been gone. Like, nope, I'm not taking any risk. No doll was supposed to talk back to me like that. I would have unplugged her. I would have, I don't know, how do you destroy a doll like that? Throw her in a bathtub? But then she probably would have grabbed me and pulled me in and electrocuted me to death.
Oh my
God. No. But she looked fierce though, right?
Oh, I love the I touched on the costumes for her, but I really want to get into that like that. I love how it's a modern twist on the baby doll look. Like when you look at like, you know, her jackets and stuff like that, like when she's dancing the hall, it's like, you know, up your waist, ribbons. She looks like a doll, but it's very modern. It's very like, you know, a teenager trying to dress cute. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, yeah. So, I love that. I think.
What was your favorite part in the trailer?
Are you kidding? As if I haven't mentioned it like 5,000 times. When she's performing in the hallway and like being hella fierce as she's going to kill somebody, I'm like, yes, girl, hella fierce.
If y'all haven't
All
noticed,
flipping your hair. Oh,
hella fierce. If y'all haven't noticed, the moral of the story is as long as you look fierce doing it, it's okay to kill people and look batshit crazy.
I mean, 'tis the season.
So, did this trailer convince you to wanting to watch the movie M3GAN?
Absolutely.
I can't wait.
Think it could be a better title, but yeah.
Oh, what would you have liked to? Well, first of all, do you think that it could have been a better title, more like outside of her name, or do you think that she could have gotten a better name?
A better name.
A better name.
Yeah, M3GAN does not sound imposing or creepy or ominous or anything like that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it sounds very approachable. It sounds very girl next door. It sounds sweet. It sounds like a teen movie, you know, teen rom-com about, you know, an unpopular girl who wants to be a cheerleader. Like, it sounds like that. M3GAN.
Yeah.
Oh, M3GAN. Even like in the trailer, like I kind of had to bite my lip because, and I understand I'm coming from a place where I overthink names. I get it. But like, you know, during the trailer, I'm like watching it and they're like, oh, M3GAN. And I'm just like, M3GAN, stop. I'm like, okay. Oh, M3GAN's chasing me. I'm like, okay.
M3GAN's chopping my neck off. It's just M3GAN.
It's just M3GAN. You know she is. M3GAN.
I mean, you can't be afraid of anyone named M3GAN.
I know. Does she have a friend named Kelly? Like,
or Courtney, right?
Or Courtney.
Courtney.
Maybe Barbie.
So I wonder if maybe how would you respond if the creators said, like, you know, because they would love to have coffee with you and explain all this, but if they were like, you know what, Teresa, we picked that name M3GAN on purpose because of that. We wanted a name that was so disarming and girl next door, nothing to raise an eyebrow at, to show contrast into who she was. How would you feel about that?
I'd be like, that's absolute. I totally get that. I would actually go forward with that decision. However, then I would change the title, like make it call it like AI or Unplugged or, you know, something scary sounding. You know what I mean? Like, for example, Chucky or Annabelle. I'm sorry, Chucky, right? That sounds very cute. You know what I mean? So, Child's Play. You know what I mean? Annabelle, on the other hand, that sounds very creepy. Like Annabelle. I mean, no offense to anyone named Annabelle. Annabelle does invoke some kind of, ooh, what is that? At least to me. You know,
no, it does. Like Mary Catherine. Like, there are just names that just, it just pulls you in. Even
or
Esther.
Oh!
Wow. See, exactly.
Esther. But even
we think with
that,
the same mind sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. But even with Esther, they went with orphan, which sounds like, oof, you know what I mean? And then, you know, with this one, it's like M3GAN. Like, it's already setting like this tone of just like, really? But
the doll next door. That would have been, you know, something like that.
Ooh, the doll next door. Or the best friend.
Something like that, yeah. Well, Teresa, thank you so much for hanging out with us and reacting to this with us. And talking about it. Yes. Happy Halloween. I know that this is your favorite season.
Favorite, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Of course. What are you doing to celebrate the Halloween season these days?
Oh, what I do every year. I eat everything pumpkin. I drink everything pumpkin and apple. I, you know, have scents that, you know, surround me that's pumpkin and apple. I watch scary movies, fun Halloween movies, family-friendly movies. I watch, you know, all the Food Network, you know, Halloween competition stuff. I'm currently watching my favorite season of Halloween Baking Championship. It's season 3.
Oh, fierce.
That season. Yeah, the contestants in that one are my favorite. The host is amazing. So That's what I'm doing right now. I'm crocheting. I am playing spooky games like Luigi's Mansion 3 on the Switch. Like, oh, I'm just like reveling in this season. It only happens once a year, so.
It's the time to do it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I love waking up in the morning and eating a Butterfinger mini. Like, that's my favorite thing to do in the morning. Like, have a cup of coffee, and I just wake up and I eat a Butterfinger mini or like a Twix or a Snickers, because you've got like that big giant bowl of candy that the trick-or-treaters didn't finish, probably because you didn't put it out for them. It's the best thing ever.
Oh, that's so awesome. I love that.
Sometimes it's not on purpose. I'm like, what? We don't have any candy. I'm all throwing all of the bags, the economy sizes, into my Target bag. They're like, are those for trick-or-treaters? I'm like, yes, trick-or-treaters.
Well, what you do is you buy yourself like the Snickers, the Twix, the Skittles, the M&Ms. And then for the trick-or-treaters, you get the huge bag for the same price that have like, you know, the Tootsie Rolls and the Dum Dum Lollipops and the Smarties. Although I love Smarties. That's my favorite Halloween candy.
I like those too.
I used to pretend they were power pills.
You were ready for that adult life as a kid, huh?
I hecka was.
You're like, someday I'm going to be pill popping, so I'll just start now.
I hella did. I thought it was fierce. The whole 50s housewife popping an aspirin. It was hella fierce.
That's fierce. I love how strange we are. I love that if Megan was watching this, she'd be reacting to us like, I thought I was crazy, but y'all something else. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Teresa.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Of course, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. If you enjoyed this video, smash the subscribe button and smash the like button and drop me a comment. Are you a fan of Halloween? Are you a fan of dolls coming to life like Annabelle, Chucky, and now maybe Megan? I'd love to hear all about it. Till next time, take good care of yourselves and each other. Have a safe and fun Halloween. I love you. God bless you. And I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.